Well, hello and welcome back, and thank you for coming back. Today we are in downtown Cato, Paphos, and we're going to take you on, shall we say, an unusual walk. We're going to go and do something we're not supposed to do. We're going to go and explore, well, the Paphos Skywalk again. Grazie alla booth.
Hello everybody! How nice to see you again and again. And today we are monkeying around in the sky.
Right, come on, Gracie alla booth. Jump of a panther. I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I love you, baby. Come on, booth. We've got places to go and places to see. Chuck Norris. Right, stick with us, because we're going to go somewhere I think you've come to understand that we're not supposed to go, but hey, we're going to do it anyway. Right, Gracie alla booth. This is what's known as the Paphos Skywalk. As you can see, it's barricaded off, but hey, that's not going to stop us. We've already undone the railings. On the booth, in you go. I'll follow your rear end. There you go. And we're on. Security is not that good, as you may have noticed, but we're going to give you a progress report as we go up the Paphos Skywalk. As you can see, quite a lot of the railings around the outer edge now have been completed. They still need to be screwed together a little bit tighter, shall we say, and the floor seems to be pretty solid. So wish us luck as we, well, climb up the Cato Paphos Skywalk, and we're going to give you some views to die for, and hopefully we're not going to die while we're trying to do it. There it is. That little view down there to the left is down to what's called the Lighthouse Beach, and that's the Lighthouse Beach Cafe and a few little umbrellas that you can see, and the blue sky looks absolutely beautiful. Gracie alla booth.
It's enjoyable.
Enjoyable. Look at that rear end. Wow. Now and again I do spoil you, and we are climbing higher and higher. That is the Roman Hotel coming up to our left. We understand that two of our superstars, Miss Izzy, we've not forgotten you, and her man, the superstar Mr. Alan, will be staying there very, very soon. And the Roman Hotel is a very, very interesting hotel indeed. We are very happy that we got to go and do a hit and run it, because I thought the foyer was truly spectacular, and the young lady, well, we met another lady afterwards as well. The two ladies on reception were delightful, shall we say. So there it is. That is the Roman Hotel. A truly, truly unusual and spectacular hotel. And it is literally in downtown, well, Cato or Mesa Paphos. It's in between. And literally the roof that's coming up just over the yonder, the silver roof you can see in the distance, that is the Cato Paphos downtown Kings Avenue Mall. Gracie alla booth.
You know, every time I pass this hotel, whether it's from ground or the sky, I think that I'm in Rome in 14th century, and these old statues which work like a pillars.
Try not to lose that heart, Gracie alla booth. Let's show you the splendour of this hotel. Have a look at that, very, very carefully. Look at that. Now, it's all actually fake. It's like a wallpaper, or painted on, should we say, but it does look rather special indeed, and it does take you back to those older times. And the foyer, well, if you go hunting in our videos, the foyer is truly, truly spectacular. Now, there's the view down. So like I say, if you walk that way along the ground level for 50 metres, you will appear at the Cato Paphos Mall. And if you look from that away, well, that's the road that we're about to go over, and that is the road that connects the Cato Paphos Mall roundabout down to the Harbour Road. So here comes up Kings Avenue Mall in big 2-foot letters. You will see it to the left right now. There we go. So that's Kings Avenue Mall, as it says in big 2-foot white letters. That big shiny building. That second floor area is the cafeteria areas where you can eat and that kind of thing. And that is the main roundabout. If you go left, you're going to go Coral Bay. If you go right, you're going to go into, well, should we say, what area would you call that over there, LaBook? Universal area.
It's a
okay.
universal
Yeah.
area.
So if you go left, you go to Coral Bay, to the King's Coral Bay eventually, and if you go right, you will go to the Universal area, and if you go straight over, you will go up into Mesa and then Paphos, and of course if you go down, you will go to the Paphos Harbour area. And the views up here are truly spectacular. I want to show you there has been quite a lot of work gone on. All of these railings now are actually in place, so it is quite safe. All of the flooring seems to be in place, and these are going to be like electrical control boxes, as we can see. So one assumes that they are going to fit some kind of lighting system, which will not only look spectacular at night as you drive past, but obviously if you want to walk it at night, it's going to look absolutely spectacular.
But I think it's already the time to open, really, officially open this skywalk. It's already time.
Yeah, I think they should get a move on with it. You know, we have officially opened it now. Well, this is our third time. We walked it the right way the first time, we walked it the wrong way the second time, and now we are walking it the wrong way again. But we took the opportunity to do it, and we enjoy doing these things. We are that little bit naughty, that little bit mischievous, and hopefully our friends the Gumbarus in blue haven't spotted us, because they do quite often drive around this area. Let's have a look. It's quite busy, there's a lot of cars about, so if you see a Gumbaru in blue, please let us know in the comments.
But it's going to be a little bit too late.
A little bit too late, exactly. Or as I say, they may be waiting for us at the end, so if we don't come back in 4 hours time, well, you understand that we are in the Paphos. Rather nice prison cells. They built a new block of prison cells, and they are quite nice. And this is actually an archaeological site. I don't know what it's called, we don't research those kind of things, but we are walking over a site of some rather nice rocks, and there's some ruins just over there, and there are some further ruins over there with a lady sitting on the roof of it, if you look very carefully, and some nice rock formations. And one hopes once they finish this construction work that they will then clear up all the rubbish that's in the fields around us and start to put signs up to tell us what these things are, because this could be a truly great tourist attraction. I can't think of anybody who would come to Paphos that happens to go past the structure that would not be intrigued and that would not want to go on it, because you immediately understand that you are above the hustle and bustle, and the views. Look at this now. The views are truly spectacular, and it encompasses all. A nice young lady sitting on a roof, all the way out to the plage at the harbour, all the way down to the Lighthouse Beach, to the Roman Hotel. As we come past the Tomb of the Kings Avenue Road to the Tomb of the Kings Avenue Mall in the distance there now, all the way up into Paphos, around past the Alpha Mega supermarket, you can see the distance there, and then out and as far as, well, Universal. That's the area over there. And then as we come back down, we are coming back into Paphos, and there is the most beautiful woman in the world, Miss Ochin Gracivia-Leboeuf. Now, for those of you who are new to our channel, some of you understand what it means and some of you do not understand. So this is my movie star wife, all the way from Armenia, and she's fluent in 7 languages, and I gave her this name, and it means, let's start with it, Ochin
Very
Gracivia
beautiful.
Leboeuf.
Love.
So her name is Miss Ochin Gracivia. Sorry, as usual, we're live. Ochin Gracivia-Leboeuf, which in plain simple English means very beautiful love. When I first announced her name, this is what she did. There we go. But the name has stuck, and till the day she dies, that's what I will call her. I always refer to her as Malibu.
Sorry for my French or Chinese.
Or Chinese. Just speak Chinese. You a cat? She's fluent in 7 languages, and believe it or not, English is her worst, even though she speaks better English than most of us. Anyway, here we are. We're coming to the end of the, well, Paphos Skywalk. This bit is not finished, and as you can see, someone has removed the railing on this side, but I can promise you, boys in blue, it wasn't us. Right, let's get over there, Leboeuf, and let's see if we can find a way to get out of here. There's a hole in the fence there, so stick with us. We're going to get to see Gracivia-Leboeuf's rear end. That was disappointing, wasn't it? That was very, very gracefully done, Miss Gracevia LaBouffe. We were hoping for a little gracefully, very delicately, because we were all hoping, well, especially the men on the channel watching, we were hoping for a nice, well, rear end view, I'm sure. Hopefully we'll get one a little bit later, because I've got a trick or two up my sleeve. Let's go that way, LaBouffe.
Yeah.
Let's take the people with us and show them the catacombs. So that's the caves that are down here. Some of them are fenced off, and some of them, as you can see, are being dug out. This is fresh soil, so they're doing something here again. Yes, Gracevia LaBouffe?
To be careful, here are the snakes.
Well, hopefully not at this time of year, because it's a little bit too hot. It's sizzling us, so if you were a snake,
when it's too hot.
I'll follow the rear end, LaBouffe.
Mr. Paul, you know that I'm scared.
There's no snakes, I promise you.
Oh,
Keep going, LaBouffe.
how you can promise you're not one of them?
So we're working our way back down to the main road that I'm losing my English, that hooks the main lower roundabout that we were talking about all the way back down to the harbour area. So we're going to come back to that road, and that's where we're going to finish, and that's where we're going to give you a very, very, very good goodbye and say thanks for watching. And if you do like what you see, please come back, hit the like and click subscribe, and come back for some more of our madness. Now, I'm completely lost, LaBouffe, so let's go that way.
I'm lost. Too.
Yeah, there's no signs, there's no direction, we are off-road, shall we say. And I think there's some caves over here. Yep, there is.
Yep.
Here we go. So these are some of the old catacombs.
No. I'm scared of that. That.
There we go. Take a left, LaBouffe, down that way.
always...
That way, LaBouffe. There we go. That's the way you go. No.
Are you
That's,
sure
yeah,
there
that's
is
the
not
way you go.
a snake?
That's the way you go.
Are you?
That's the way you go. Go on, off you go. Off you go. There we go. Yeah, that's it. Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
I'm sure that can be some.
No, it's no snakes. And then you go through there.
Can we go
That way. No, you have to go that way. That's the way you go. There we go. You have to go through there now. That's it. That's the only way out. Go on. That's it. Through there. Off you go.
You know.
There we go. Off you go. And I'll follow you. Go on. Go. Don't muck around. Just go. Quick.
What if there is a snake?
No. Be quick. The snake won't catch you. Go on. Be quick. My God, that was eloquently done again. I tell you, she's getting wiser, this woman. Right, let's go around the easy way, shall we? There we go. There we are.
Mr. Paul, you one more time you will put me in this way.
Well, the idea is to hopefully give some of the men watching
Yes,
one of
and
my
women.
views, but you're getting very wise.
You know that
We're in the
they can
catacombs. Look at this.
stones. You can
Look at
make
that.
these dragons.
Look at this. So we are in some old catacombs that have been dug out many years ago. Look at that.
If I see any snake, I will die immediately.
Will you?
know.
Look
It's
at
gonna
that.
be my last video.
Wow.
My goodness.
My goodness. There we go.
And I'm not acting now. Honestly, I have heard in such a places, especially in a hot heat time period of time, you can meet some, and they can be everywhere.
They can be anywhere, right. I must say that the acoustics in here is very, very nice. And actually, when you're deep inside there, it really is cool. Let's follow that rear end all the way up. There we go. In the end, we've got a view. There we are. In the end, we stuck with it, and we did get a view. Look at that. So we have a very, very big goodbye, Gracevia LaBouffe?
Yes. We would like to tell you that one more time we enjoyed this sky naughty walks of me and Mr. Paul. We always do naughty things, as you noticed. And if you don't mind to watch all of our other madnesses that we haven't shown you yet, please feel free and click and subscribe. Thank you.
All that's left for me to say is thanks for watching. If you like what you see, please hit the like, click subscribe, and come back for some more of our madness. Hopefully now we will go off and I will get to do some naughty things to Miss Gracevia LaBouffe.
Like what?
Well,
Bye-bye.
you're gonna find out.